Hello, everyone. Earthangel here. You know what? I wanted to come on really quickly just to tell you about, a lot of people are using phone equipment to hear your telephone calls, listening if you are talking about them or, you know, giving them your next steps, your next moves, things that you're going to do. And there are some who have a phone burner, you name it, they're trying all kind of stuff. So, the funny part is I like to mess with them. And so I'm like, hey, blah blah blah, You want to hear my meditation too? Okay, it's playing. Or you want to hear me sing? Because I can make up something, and I'll make up something out of the whim, when I'm having fun. Or oh yeah, I'm listening to this video, you want to listen in? Okay, listen. And you can hear them actually hang up the phone or turn down the phone. It's so interesting. So I just took off my earphones and so anyway, I just wanted to say that I thought that was so funny. So here it is. There are a lot of things going on. People have done things to you who are thinking that they have gotten away from or hidden what they have done to you, when all in all, God knows, I don't care what you do, you cannot hide from God, right? And God and the Holy Spirit, whoever will tell you, hey, or show you in your dreams, in your dream state, what a person has done or has said or doing. So you can't hide. You cannot hide. There are so many of you out there who have really been bumping up your psychic abilities, your spiritual walk with God has been heightened. And so you're able to share, you're able to realize and receive the information that you need for your next steps, but not also for your next steps, but for other people who think they're doing things behind your back and they actually are not. Because just, I find it, I'm sorry, I find it so funny. It cracks me up. Anyway, so as we are going through things, it's important to keep your eye on God, not the things that others are doing or trying to do to you or trying to block you from your finances or from, um, you being a celebrity or an entertainer, or blocking you from that business that you want to start or what you're planning on. They don't have all the information, but they're trying. So it's very important for you to just start writing it down. When you write it down, you set it in stone for God to have it. God, angels, our ascended masters, and you just kind of go from there. You're putting things concretely in order, and then closing the book, putting it away so others can't see it, right? You're not sharing until it's time to share. So, for those of you who are trying to see what others are doing in the world, you could forget it. No, you cannot see. Or people who try to come into your dream state, or when your ancestors have awakened you. Hey, they're here, and it's like, hey, how you doing, you guys? What do you want? I always ask now, what do you want? want? Um, you know, trying to interrupt my sleep? Nope. No, no, no. It's being returned to you. What, any spells or anything that you try to do to me, or anyone else, death spells or anything like that, are being returned to you. And if you don't want them to return to you or your family, then don't try to send them to me or my family or anyone else in their family, because you don't know exactly who you are trying to mess with until it's too late. And then you're like, oh my gosh. Then you're thinking about you and your family and your children. Well, you should have been thinking about them before you tried to send spells out to people, try to, hurt or cause death or disease to another. I just want to share that with you. Okay. So anyway, that's not the reason why I came on. I don't know why I wanted to share that first, but that's not the reason I came on. The reason I came on is because, you know, I'm just filled with so much love. God has been giving me these songs, and guess what, you guys? I got my rose quartz crystal. And rose to me, of course, when you look it up, it is love. It's all kind of things. It's love. It's peace. It can be protection. It can be oh my gosh, grounding. It could be all types of things. And I just love this crystal. I love it. Anyway, um the songs that the angels of my spirit guides, thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you so much for giving me these songs. I've been hearing this one particular song for about a week or a few days, about 3 4 days now. And this first song is from Natalie Cole, and it's I got love on my mind. I've got love on my mind. Oh man, I know y'all trying not to get me to get the word out, but too bad. I am. And so that song is from Natalie Cole. It's a beautiful song. It's a song of love and of peace. Just feeling what you really feel in your heart. It's okay to focus on that instead of focusing on a lot of the bad that other people are trying to do to you, the stealing, the lies, the cheating, I, finding out that there's murder, or they're stealing money, or you know what, I'm going to say for everyone just to send up a prayer, because God, the angels, the ancestors are taking care of that for you. And you're going to receive back 10, 20, 100 times what they're trying to steal from you. So, yes, you're going to get back what they have, because God's going to make them broke. When money starts dwindling down. I shouldn't be laughing about this. Money starts dwindling down. Some of you are losing your jobs. You're going into work, and, just to have the boss or your leader come up to you and say, with your boxes, okay, you're leaving. Today's your last day. You just got to work. So, and, a lot of things, a house that you stole or did witchcraft for, cars, money, whatever that you've been stealing from people is now being taken away from you. For the longest time, years and years and years, a lot of you were able to get away with a lot of this stuff, but now God's like, oh, no more. I'm not taking any more of this. I'm not letting you take away hard-earned money, right? That people have worked hard for. I'm not going to let you do that. So now is a time that you are losing a lot of what you were trying to steal. So get ready, get ready, get ready, y'all. Things are happening. You know, you're going to court. A lot of things are happening. And it's not the divine masculine or divine feminine who's doing it to you. They're not wishing ill will on you. They're not sending spells back to you. They're not doing anything. This is God. God, the angels, ancestors, ascended mass, galactic family. They are taking from you what you have stolen. So, you know, you can't blame any of the divine masculine or the divine feminine or the empresses or high people held in high honor or the high priest, high priestess, you know, emperor, empress, king, queen. You can't hold it against any of them. Everything that you have done is because of your own doing. So you are reaping what you have sown. That's all there's to it. And you guys, I'm just a messenger. I'm, just sharing the information that was shared with me. So a lot of the readers that are out here, they're also sharing with you what has been shared with them. So just get ready for that. Anyway, so a lot of you are getting ready for the next phase of unions. And so the first song is I've Got Love on My Mind. And I do. I have just been in this state of love. I'm really feeling it. I know that the love of my life is coming. So I'm excited about that. You know who you are, boo. You know who you are. You're coming. I know that. Anyway, so I just wanted to share that. The next song that they gave to me is Live Out Your Love from Kim, Kem, and Toni Braxton. And the only part that I remember is her singing, I'm in love again. I'm in love again. And I don't really know the words, but she says, I'm in love again. And so a lot of you who are coming into union, there are some divine masculines and divine feminine who did not know that when they were with the person they were with, a karmic person or whoever, a low vibrational person, they did not know that they were blocking the flow of your love for you to come towards your divine masculine or divine feminine. And so they have just been holding them there, hoping that they will miss union or, hoping that, they will stay with them because they are, what is it? They are in need of someone to lean on. That's what I was told. I know it's not called that, but it's close enough, right? Okay, so I'm in love again. That's one. And the other song is Love Calls by Kim, Kem. If you haven't had a chance to hear this song, I have it in my playlist, in multiple playlists, because it is such a beautiful song, and I just love hearing him sing to me. I love the words that he's sharing. So he says, nowhere to hide when love's calling your name. Nowhere to run when love's calling your name. nowhere to hide. Um, and he talks about, there's no one else to trust. There's no one else in all the other relationships that I've been in. They have been crazy, crazy, crazy. Um, because of the people that I've been with have been the wrong people that I've been with. And so there have been a lot of lies in the world, a lot of lies that they have told to hold them, right? And now your divine masculine or divine feminine, your new boo, for some of you are getting a new boo, a high level person, they're finding out that, like I said, they have been lied to. They have been in relationships that have just been holding them from you. Some of them were supposed to come towards you 3, 5 years ago, and you're like, what? So they've been dealing with low vibrational, if it's a man, he's been dealing with low vibrational women. If it's a woman, she's been dealing with low vibrational men. And they have just been blocking them from finding real love. And now real love is here. So this song is saying, nowhere to hide when love's calling your name. There's nowhere to run when love's calling your name. You feel it. You feel it in your heart. You know it, right? And God is saying it's time. It's time for real love to come in. It's time for all this old negativity, all this old stuff to go away. So God is just take this out, take this out. People who have been playing games, trying to block you, have been cheating, have been lying, have been stealing, have done things, they've murdered, people, they're like, oh, they're just with them for their money. And then they murder them, and then they, you know, go for the insurance money. Sure. You've seen it in movies. Don't think that it's not real, because it's real. So for you guys, I am just the messenger. A lot of things you see in, at the movies, when you think about it, they're real. They've been showing us stuff for a long, long time. And it's time for you to just get hit with it, figure it out. Going, oh my gosh, that's real. That really happens. So, anyway, I'm just a messenger. I'm sure there are many more out there. Many, many more. So, you guys, exposures are happening. People are losing. For a long time, they were able to get away with stealing and stuff like that, but they are losing the race because God has stepped in. God, angels, white hats, you name it, have stepped in, and they are taking away from them what does not belong to them and returning it to who it does belong to. So just be patient. You guys, show yourself some love, gratitude. Just keep praying, and don't take on all the negativity. Don't feel down. Don't feel depressed. You know what? Just let it all go, because God is saying, get ready, get ready, get ready for your miracles, your blessings, right? They are here. Anyway, just wanted to share that with all of you. I love you so much. You guys take care, and I will see you on the next video. Peace.